Hello everyone and welcome back to Code Supply. In this video we are going to be breaking down bot renting. I'm going to break down the idea, go through some examples and also show you how to go ahead and go through the process of renting out a bot. So let's just straight into it. So to begin this video, let's go ahead and break down the idea of bot renting. So essentially bot renting is in its name, it's pretty self-explanatory. You're going ahead and renting a bot for a price that is scaled over a certain amount of time. So let's say I pay $50 for a certain bot and I get it for a week or a day. It completely depends on the person that's renting it or the company that's renting it. But essentially the reasoning why people go to renting bots and the reason why it's actually beneficial for some people is that firstly, if you don't actually have the bot, you can go ahead and rent out a bot for a release that you know this bot does well on for a cheaper price, and that leaves you with more money to go ahead and spend on the actual items you're botting for. The second thing, if you want to simply try out a bot, you can go ahead and actually rent out the bot, try it out, see if you like it, and then go ahead and buy on the aftermarket or when it releases. And the third thing is that you just want more bots to be going for these releases. You go ahead and rent out a few bots for some releases, so you don't actually have to go ahead and drop all the money on that actual bot, and then you can go ahead and rake in the benefits from that instead of going ahead and spending thousands of dollars on each of these bots. So now that we've gone ahead and broken down the idea of bot renting, let's jump straight into renting a bot in this video. So what you guys want to go ahead and do is go down below into the description if you guys are on YouTube and go to tidal.market/collection/rentals, and this is where on Tidal Market they have all their rentals. Now this is the website we are going to be using for this video, so please go ahead and click the link and follow through. So for this video we're focusing on rentals, so this section is the rental section. These bots are what we have in stock at the moment. These bots are updated daily and we will sell based on a first come first serve basis. So obviously Tidal have a certain amount of stock of each and every single bot on this page, so it is a first come first serve basis. So if you know if a release is coming up and you want to rent a certain bot from this page, be sure to go ahead and buy it sooner rather than later, just so you can go ahead and secure it and you don't come to the release and you don't have a bot to rent. So at the top here we have the sort by. Right now it's set to best selling, however I can do alphabetically A to Z, Z to A, price low to high, high to low, and obviously the day as well, but I'm going to do a low to high here and let it load. And the cheapest is COP rental, digital product and final sale, meaning once you go out and buy it you can't get a refund, so please keep that in mind when you're going ahead and checking out these bots. But for the purpose of this video I'm going to go ahead and rent out Nike shoe bot. So I'm going to click onto the actual item here, and as you guys can see the picture of the actual bot is here. Nike shoe bot rental, digital product and final sale, Tidal rentals. It is $55, and like I mentioned in the beginning, it is over a time period. So the title is set to weekly at the moment, so it's $55 per week. If I were to set this to monthly, as you guys can see the price has scaled up. If you actually go back to the weekly price here, 55 times 4 is actually $220, but if you go to the monthly section it's $175, so you are getting a discount if you go ahead and buy out for the month. But for the purpose of this video I'm going to go ahead and click weekly. Then the next thing you want to go ahead and do is put in your Discord username, so I'm going to go ahead and do that right here, and then we have a box that you guys have to tick to go to the add to cart page. So by clicking this checkbox, I agree to the general terms of service and the rental terms of service. You can go ahead and middle click that and go ahead and check it out. Obviously you have the general terms of service here and the rental terms of service. I highly recommend you go ahead and read this through before you go ahead and check out these products, and then you have the buttons at the bottom to go ahead and view it if you wish. I agree with it, so I'm going to hit the add to cart button. And as you guys can see, it says just add it to your cart, the quantity is 1, the Discord username is there, everything is ready, and I've gone ahead and agreed. That's why it's set to true. Then we have two options. We have the view cart button, so currently there's one thing in the cart, that's why there's a 1 there. I can continue shopping and go rent something out as well and put it into my actual basket. But I'm going to hit the view cart button because I actually want to check out. Let me just close down these tabs here. So we have an overview of our cart. So the title is here, digital product and final sale. The title is weekly, obviously all the information I've gone over is there. I can remove it if I wish. I can add a note to my order as well. The price is $55, the quantity is 1. Obviously the total is affected by the quantity and we only have 1 here, that's why it's $55. Subtotal $55, taxes and shipping calculated at checkout, but this isn't an actual item, it's not shipping anywhere, so it will stay at $55. So I'm going to go ahead and hit the checkout button here, and it takes me to a Shopify checkout, so I can do express checkout. However, for this video I'm going to go ahead and go through the entire process instead of doing express checkout. So for the contact information, we have our email, and obviously we have the box here if you want to check that. You have your first name, last name, company, which is optional, your address, apartment, city, country, postcode, and your phone number. Save your information if you're going to be using Tidal rentals more often, and then obviously once you fill this out, continue to shipping. So I've gone ahead and filled out my information. I've blurred it out for the purpose of this video, but I'm going to hit the continue to shipping button and let this load. And as you guys can see, it's free shipping, it's not an actual item, and all I have to do is hit the continue to payment button. Give this a moment to load. Now in this section we have the credit card option or the PayPal option, and you guys can go ahead and choose which option here, but I'm going to go ahead and use the credit card option. So I've gone ahead and filled out all my information here. I'm going to hit the pay now button. This is going to load. Give this a moment to go through. It's processing my order. I just have to wait a couple more seconds. And as you guys can see, my order has been confirmed. I've gone ahead and blurred out a good amount of this screen, but you guys can clearly see the order has gone through. So the next step of this video is you have to go ahead and go to the email that you put in your contact information throughout the Shopify checkout process. If you use your PayPal email, then it's obviously going to be sent to your PayPal email. So please keep that in mind. But before we go on with the rest of the video, if you guys want more places to check out Sneakerbot rentals, we actually have a post on the Cop Supply website, cop.supply/bot-rentals. The link will be down below in the YouTube description. You actually have a promo code Cop Supply at Pucky Rental, so if you guys want to go check that out, the link will be down below. As you guys can see, you will receive an email that looks like this, titled Rentals. Click this for more info. I'm going to hit it, and this is what it's going to look like. Your order number is going to be on the right here. I've gone ahead and blurred it out. Obviously my name is there, and we have some instructions, so let's go ahead and read it out. Titled Rentals, thank you for your purchase. How does this work? You'll purchase the key of this specified time frame. Once you purchase, you will go to the Discord invite, which we will click in 1 second. Once you join, you will go to ticket submission channel to open a ticket. Once you go into the channel, you will type rental-new. Once the ticket has been opened, please state your order number and email. Once a staff member sees it, they will provide all the necessary information to use the digital product, such as the key and the download. So we have the invite here. Let's go ahead and copy this. Let's go to my Discord, add new server, join server, put the invite in there. Very simple. We've got ahead and join. Let me just quickly mute this over here. So in the ticket submission section, you can go ahead and type in the command here. So it's rental-new. That is in your email as well. So if you wish to go ahead and copy it from there, go ahead. No uppercases at all. You hit this, give it a moment, and as you guys can see, my ticket has been opened. And it says what your order number is and what your email is. So that's what I'm going to go ahead and do and grab. My order is here. So I'm going to go ahead and put 2 like that. And then I'm going to go ahead and grab my email as well. Give me 1 moment to do that. So I've gone ahead and put the information there. The person in the ticket is going to go ahead and check my email and my order number to find out what bot I've gone ahead and purchased, what the time period is, so I can go ahead and receive everything I need. And a staff member has actually said, in the meantime, you can check out a chance for your NSB that you will be using. So we can go to NSB, hashtag starts here. So we go here, there's a bunch of information that we can follow. So you can find a download link in hashtag NSB-download. Obviously you will get your bot key within the ticket. So we actually can go ahead and download it. And the next steps are the general guides and everything got to do if you've never checked out NSB before. And if you guys are curious about NSB, we actually have an NSB overview on the Cop Supply YouTube channel. So check out the link down below if you want to go ahead and check that out. But let's go ahead and grab the NSB download link. I'm going to hit into this channel here. I am on Windows, so I'm going to hit this link and I'm going to give it a moment to load here, and it's gone ahead and begun downloading. Now if I go ahead and go back to the ticket, I have my key and my activation code. Obviously I will have a key and activation code for every single bot. This is very dependent based on any bot you go ahead and purchase, but for NSB's case we actually need an activation code and a key to go ahead and access the bot, so the key and activation code is given to me over here. So the exe is ready to be used. So I'm going to double click into it. It's going to open up. I'm going to go ahead and allow it to run on my computer, give it a moment to install. This will take a few seconds, and now it's actually asking for my license key and activation token. So let's refer back to the ticket here, and as you guys can see, the key is there, the activation code is there. I've blurred it out for this video, but you guys know it's there. So the first thing it's asking us for is the license key. So let's grab the key here. Let's go ahead and copy this. Let's go back to NSB, put this in here. Then let's grab the activation code, Control C. Go back to NSB, put the activation token in there. Then I can hit the activate button, give it a moment to load. And as you guys can see, I have a NSB copy ready to be used on any release I wish. So I've gone ahead and alerted the staff that I've logged in. Everything is ready to go. My ticket name is NSB-the6th. If I go to my calendar here, it is the 30th. So obviously that is a week. This ticket will actually stay open the entire time if I have any questions. So if you guys are completely lost about something or you need help with something, refer back to the ticket and the staff member assigned to your ticket will go ahead and reply to your questions. So that is going to go ahead and conclude the bot rental video. I hope you guys did enjoy this video. Be sure to check out Tidal Rentals and a complete rental collection on the Cop Supply website. The links will be down below. And if you guys want to go ahead and secure yourself NSB for retail, go ahead and check out that link down below as well. That concludes the overview of bot rentals at Cop Supply.